Hello and welcome back to Pyre. Now we finally managed to pull a win back after 2 losses. So hopefully we can we've broken the loss streak. Hopefully we can put it together a bit for the Liberation, right? But it was against the Fate, who I feel kind of sorry for, because Dalbert's, he's so sportsmanlike that you kind of want him to win in the end. But he didn't, so... It seems that this was not to be our night, Alma. Yet praise be to the scribes for granting us the opportunity at all. I don't think Alma's going to see it that way. Hey! He's a master of the rites, apparently. Mastery of the rites. This is just a starting point and not a destination, isn't it? A mark along a path. I wouldn't have come this far unless I'd figured all that out by now. I can only hope that what I've learned here can be used to help us in some way. Let's see what your big one is. After he downs the adversary's Pyre recovers... Oh, that's pretty good.
The Master General reveals his stratagem.
Yeah, because he's Golgothanian, isn't he?
That Wilfred always was a little slow to pick things up.
It's been a while since my last outings in the rites. Begging for your continued patience as I recollect the way. Okay, you don't have... Oh, yeah, you do. Your masteries are there. If he's banished, a sapling shall automatically spawn in his pyre until he returns. Once by right, if Volfrid's adversaries extinguish the pyre, is restored by 10 instead. Okay, that was pretty good.
Tis the wisdom.
It means our defender's always going to be there, basically.
Now go and wallow in the downside for a while.
Yeah, we'll be out soon, lad. Don't you worry about that. Oh, everyone's here. Back at the Black Wagon, you find the lone minstrel examining your fellow exiles after they secured victory over the Fate rather soundly. It is plain to you that none of them look well. The lone minstrel notices you there and turns to you. Reader, the faster the turning of the cycle of rites has put a strain on everyone. We have multiple cases of banishment sickness this time. It is fortunate that your other companions are available to conduct the coming rite, because I fear that this group here requires rest. You bid Volfred a swift recovery, and he nods weakly in response. You exchange a look with Pamitha, who seems exhausted after the last rite. As for Hedwyn, it is clear to you he wishes to be left alone right now. You leave the minstrel to look after them, and turn your attention to the stars that remain shining in the dark outside. Well, everyone's a bit sick. Pamitha, Volfred, and Hedwyn have all got banishment sickness. The stars yet shine for you, revealing various paths forward. Trieste, Jomir, Lou. We're back to only 3 again. The Tempers is probably the best bet. We want the Pie Hearts to be in the Liberation, right? So I think the Tempers, because even if they win, they surely can't soar up that high. Oh, the Fate. I feel kind of sorry for the Fate. Back down to 0. They've never got very high, have they? Maybe we'll actually fight the Tempers this time, instead of the false Nightwings. I see it's time we meet again with Ignorius and the Tempers. We can make for the spring of Jomir at first light, my girl. Let us recover through the night for now. It is too late to do much else. Yeah, but we haven't really got our A-team, have we? We got Jadariel. It's not too bad. And we got Sir Gilman, who's kind of A-team. He's at least fast. And then, I don't know. We got Bertrude. Yeah, we got Bertrude, Sir Gilman, and... So Sir Gilman's going to have to be basically our attacker. But I don't know how well Bertrude can attack, so... This is going to be interesting. I guess she can slither, I think, can't she? Oh, we don't have far to go. You saw near the border of the sand folds. Oh, yeah. Where your companions first found you in the downside long ago. There was nothing for you there, and you wish to never see it again. Good chat. And we're already here. Bertrude should be clear if you wish to pursue your vocations. Deeper understanding, so, no, vocations, I think. This way will help everyone. Survey glue hive. You volunteer to survey the barren wastes around the Black Wagon together with Bertrude and Pamitha. You must be feeling a bit better. Yeah, we are prepared to take this brief excursion, if ye are. God damn, her voice shreds my throat. Search turns up nothing much of note, though wandering with Bertrude and Pamitha provides reprieve from a long day on the road. Together you return to the wagon in somewhat better spirits. Should have time remaining with which you may pursue your vocations. Let's finish this book off, I think. Get the extra glory points in there. Book seems to push back against you. Your sense of its hidden meaning crumbles under layers of contradiction, of missing details, and yet you feel a thorough knowledge of it now. It is more artifact than book. Its power almost solely rests with the reader, who makes time to form a certain meaning from the many passages I've written. Yet the glimpse of knowledge you approached just then called back at you to stop, and go no further, not to press too forcefully against the outer limits of your understanding. Nevertheless, and what you recognise shall have to be the final time, inspiration comes to you in a flash. Well, there we go, we finished the book off. You look up to see the lone minstrel there. You had not noticed him. He looks up at you with his strange eyes, a colour not unlike the bindings of the book, and he smiles at you faintly. A moment passes, and he turns to go about his business. He leaves you there. You realise you are clutching the Book of Rites to your chest. You manage to pull away. Well, that's ominous. Ooh. Oh, hello again.
Nothing, reader.
Hey.
Nothing but a mindless cripple. Your
Alright,
every
alright,
action
Brighton.
is a stain upon the legacy of the 8 scribes.
Oh dear.
The
I'm
rites
so
have
sad.
been a long-held secret to keep out those such as you.
Oopsie daisy. You wake from what little sleep you managed this past night. Once more the voice tormented you within your dreams. You attempt to rid your memory of it. If the voice truly is that of Archjustice Androboles IX himself, as Rawford indicated, then none of you are likely to receive too warm a welcome should you regain your freedom. Yeah, I'm not afraid of him. It's a bit of a knob, really. A messenger imp tracks you down in the dry flats of Jomia Valley to bring you news and rumours from the other side. Is this going to be about Tamitha here? The report subject is Tamitha, blood sister to Pamitha and stoic leader of the Essence. She was liberated at the fall of Solium, her transgressions all forgiven upon her return. And yet old enmities remained, in spite of Commonwealth tradition, or because of them. Tamitha found herself held up in many rounds of questioning, each less informal than the last. All concerned the movements of her sisters and the Highwing remnants. Refusing to cooperate, Tamitha demanded safe passage to her native lands, yet remains detained. She holds that her own blood sister must have thwarted her once more. Meanwhile, the Essence are refusing to conduct the rites with any other race, and have not found a suitable replacement. You suspect you shall not face them in the rites again. As you finish reciting the imp's message, you take notice of Pamitha's reaction. I'm worse than dead to her by now, I think. Nonetheless, I'm grateful she's returned, and I'll try to hold out hope she'll be the wiser for it. You thank the messenger imp for delivering its news, let it make good use of some of the Black Wagon's facilities before watching as it flutters off towards the horizon. Well, that doesn't seem to have had any impact on the plan, so could be worse. How is that plan doing? Let's have a quick peek before we... 58%. Slowly bringing it up to 60. Let's check in with fucking Ron, I guess. Yeah, she can't go, because I was just thinking I could use a customer like real bad today, or just in general, you know. Ooh. Typhoon Bottle. While the bearer's triumvirate is banished, adversaries are slowed and cannot use abilities. Permanently grants 1 quickness. Well, I really don't have any cash, Ron. I'll have to sell my slight shit to get a bit more in. You guys take care, okay? And thanks for doing business! Thanks for buying my fruit and fucking mushrooms. Typically, Jadariel is always among the first to start making preparations for the rites, just as soon as you arrive amid such places as the desolate sprawl of the Spring of Shomir. This time, however, she does not assist the others. She has not even donned the raiments. Your concern is noted, reader, but it is misplaced. It's only that we are to face... the one we are to face this time. Ignarius. We denied his liberty before. It seems almost cruel to set him further back. How absurd that I should even care. It is simply that I seldom see those features similar to mine. Those who have survived here long enough to earn their horns. I shall go now to prepare. Soon it is nightfall, and the stars begin to shine. Not feeling super confident about this one. I'll just put that out there. Mainly because of Bertrude. If we still had Rookie, and he was in this team, flawless team, would not worry at all.
Reader, I am still very cross with you, you know.
Oh dear, you're very cross with me.
You a worthy heir. Not just to the legacy of the Nightwings, but to the future of the Commonwealth.
What she does it?
Alfred. Only a fool would be seduced by his audacious promises and his dangerous ideas. That, dear reader, would make you a fool.
Oh, just got burned.
Explain it thus, so even you could understand. Now for this blasted right. Some of us still have our duties to uphold.
Hey, hey, what if it isn't Curly Horns? Oh god, the more voices. Surprised they didn't let you out already. Not that I'm complaining. I was hoping I'd run into you again. So when you've been stuck in here for about 14 years, not that I'm counting or anything, you gain some appreciation for the simple stuff, you know? Bit of a cool breeze, a solid meal. Anyway, it's good to see you in one piece is all. Jadariel removes her mask and stares at him. Why are you doing this? We have a right to conduct. Yeah, well, I conducted a lot of rights, you know. Fact lot of good it's done for me. Yet here you are again. Yeah, anyway. He throws on his mask. Guess we better get things started. Oh, kind, we've got a reputation to uphold. Jadariel watches him for several moments, then rejoins your group. Kerr, a hag, and a demon. Our adversary, Ignarius, his heart is not in this. We should be able to prevail against him without difficulty. When you say that...
Go on, then. Sir Gilman.
I like how you have to read their names out. It's part of your job.
Bertrude. Joe Dariel. Very well.
Obvious. Our adversary is giving way to feelings. We have the advantage. Not feelings. Bring it on then, Nightwings. Let's see you beat me again.
Begin. Now. The Nightwings
That wasn't too
must
bad.
assert themselves.
Now we got Bertrude. Thank you. I forgot that uses up all your stamina. Just kind of shite.
Didn't see it coming.
Got no stamina. Wow, Jadariel.
How to snuff a flame.
I don't think Jadariel's had a go in for quite a while. Oof. Oof. You're gonna need to slither, my lad. Oh, you didn't slither well enough. No. In you go.
Decisive blow.
But we should all be back now. You ain't half bad there, Curly Horns, you know. Shame we're on opposite sides like this and all. Fighting over who gets out of here. Back home, I would just walked up and bought us both a drink. I would have punched you in the mouth. That's what I like about you, Curly Horns. You hate my guts as much as I do. Now come on, let's see you stomp me one more time like your Nightwings did up on that mountaintop. Man, you got some weird complexes.
The fading glory of the great Ignarius. These days he is nothing but an aging brute. Oh, not Ignarius!
No, not Ignarius!
Is gone.
You slither faster, so... Ah, not fast enough, though.
There goes old Bertrude.
Damn, I hate that stun. Bodoink?
Into
It's getting a bit dicey though.
Audacious, aren't we?
Ah, so close.
Seize the orb.
Ah, so close.
Simply abhorrent.
Well, that could have gone better.
Flailing shall do a crushing blow against your pyre.
I think I was about to say flailing will do nothing, because I literally was flailing.
Oh.
Damn it.
Banished, one and all. United in banishment.
Ah.
A rude predicament for the
Yes, there we go.
Your victory is at hand.
Ah, I hit B too late.
Oh, you poor Nightwings.
It's fine, we can take it.
Your pyre cannot take much more of that.
Yes, it can, we're fine.
It's done.
Beautiful, Sir Gelman, absolutely
The
beautiful.
Nightwings prevail again.
Yeah, I know
The
it.
will of the 8 scribes which kept their flame alive. The right is done.
Well, Curly Horns, what can I tell you? Guess you Nightwing still got a spring in your step. You could have prevailed. Why did you hold back? You really want to know there, huh? Indulge me. Sure, you're free tomorrow night. Jadariel scoffs at this. She dons her mask. He blew it. Then she turns and walks away with him without another word. Ignario simply stands and stares. Damn. Oh, the boy's lonely.
There is much to learn from this experience.
Hey, another one, level 5.
Perhaps Jodariel finally understands what it all means.
The rites would have me think that I have nothing left to learn. Whether that be a falsehood or a contradiction, I am yet uncertain. Nonetheless, I shall press on, for the limits of my mastery have always exceeded my grasp, and I expect they always shall. What's your special one? Okay, yeah, that's pretty good.
Praise be to Solium.
Oh,
Gertrude's lust for knowledge becomes manifest.
the strange designs of the 8 scribes, their everlasting sorceries are strong within this land. We shall yet make further use of them, we think. Hey, what can we get you? Don't use you very often. Though you did actually land a blow, so... Pounds to damage, she instantly recovers all her stamina. Yeah, that's good.
Until the next rite,
Damn.
if there even is to be another one.
Someone's there, sneaking around. Show yourself already. Oh. She stands there for a moment, saying nothing, then... This was a mistake. She leaves him just as soon as she arrived. Hey, hold up. Galleons, wait. Wait. She keeps him waiting there. Ignorus just shakes his head. And he keeps waiting, for there's little else for him there in the downside. He keeps waiting, but not for very long. Not for very long. Oh yeah? They're gonna shack up. Well, we shall experience the aftermath of that shacking up next time. So thank you so much for watching. If you like my content, please do check out my other videos. And if you do, I'll see you there. Goodbye.